Hello, everyone. This is Grace with Grace on a Journey Channelings. I have a message that I'm being led to share with you. I'll be titling today's podcast, Spiritual Wellness Tools. Spiritual Wellness Tools. Now, I have a spread laid out in front of me. And it's a pretty large spread, so I'm going to be incorporating as much as I can during this channeling. And as I said, we'll be focusing on spiritual wellness. We're starting with breathing, okay? We are being called to take some time and practice breathing today. I understand we all practice breathing because we do this continually, but in the sense of focused breathing, calming yourself down, focusing on the inhaling, focusing on the exhaling, focusing on the inhaling of positive energies and focusing on the exhaling of the negative energies. It is very necessary for you in this season, at this time, okay, with no procrastination. We are all being put in the predicament by choice or by defense. We are all experiencing some sort of spiritual warfare, consciously or unconsciously. And in order for you to be able to be prepared, equipped, and succeed at the parts that you play, you need to be balanced, mind, body, and soul. And this is one of the reasons why I was led to title today's podcast, Spiritual Wellness Tools. Okay, because we're going to be elaborating more and more on different tools available to you for spiritual wellness. The objective is healing. That's the next card. Although I embrace your freedom to believe in whatever you choose to believe, I must also give of myself in a sense that is authentic. And so, as for me, my higher power is God. And part of my support team include my guardian angels and my beloved ancestors. And so only you know what your spiritual support system is. But we are all being called to connect to our spiritual support team because there are areas in our lives that need some type of tune-up. And as we connect, as we gain strength and guidance and embrace the love and support from our spiritual support team, we'll be able to continue towards a path of healing. And that is very necessary for us at this time. As I said, consciously or unconsciously, we are all in a spiritual warfare. And some of us were pulled into it because we were cornered and we had to defend ourselves. We had to fight for our lives. Some of us mentally, because we were being faced with emotional abuse, mind manipulation, and so forth. That could also fall under the category of spiritual abuse, that mind manipulation. I myself fought back, overcame it, and watched my enemies fall. And I'm being called to tell you that you have it in you to protect yourself from psychic attack. But again, in order for your body to be immune to these psychic attacks, to be immune to these attempts to break you down by any means necessary, balance is called for. And we need to achieve it. And how we're going to achieve it is by taking care of ourselves, practicing spiritual wellness. Okay? And part of practicing spiritual wellness is respecting the universal laws. Now remember, I'm just a channeler. I'm just a messenger. I'm doing what I'm called to do. And so some things that I say, to be honest with you, my lower self, or myself before my spiritual awakening, would not have been open to sharing with you, due to the fact of I was giving validation. I was giving those who did not deserve an opportunity to offer their validation. I was allowing their input. I was allowing their energies to overshadow me. And as you become matured in your spiritual walk, you learn to have discernment. You learn to declutter. You learn whose opinions matter and whose don't. You learn who's there for you and whose aren't. And so because I know who I speak for and why I serve, I must share all channeled messages in its entirety. This card in my hand says offering. Offering is a very delicate subject, but it was brought up. And so we will not be omitting it. It was brought up because there has to be equal exchange in energy. Energy is currency. And I remember earlier in my spiritual walk, how much wow. How much healing I gained from others who came before me. who shared their stories, who gave me hope, who gave me the courage to be open-minded, to see things from a different perspective. Who gave me the inner strength to see for myself. And in that journey, early on, I was led to give offering because it was a necessity in the process of my healing, as that was equal exchange. If you are receiving, if you are being healed, if you are being taught, if you are learning, if you are connecting, if you feel support, I'm being led to tell you to support those that support you. I'm going to say that again. I'm going to say that again because we have been practicing, myself included, for too long to be supporting those that were not supporting us. Can I say that again? We have been supporting too long those who were not supporting us. In transformation, you must transform. In your decluttering, you are making space for those who give you equal exchange, what you deserve. Not users, not takers, not manipulators. You are being called to sit and receive now. I'm going to say that again for that person in the back. Because clearly you need a wake-up call. You are being called to receive now. And in order to position yourself to receive, position yourself to heal. And practice equal exchange. Moving forward. Protect your third eye. Protect your third eye. Protect your third eye. Whatever you are being led to do. Some of you are being called to listen to protective frequencies that are available all over the internet. Clearing out negative energies, frequencies that are all over the internet. It could be simple as going to the beach, bathing in salt water, sunbathing,